I'm Dr. Deborah Sword, here with my friend and co-host Tyson Bankert.
Hi everyone, my name is Tyson. I'm a artist and community facilitator.
It's that time of year, Tyson. People are making holiday plans to get together, which can be wonderful until it isn't.
Yeah, I've definitely been there. I think about quality time that I've got to spend with my family can go from this great time of coming together, decorating the tree, to a really fast burn of that tree when someone says something quite grinchy. I know family dinner can change from the warmest of relations with each other to cold relationships in the time it takes for someone to voice an opinion that no one else likes. I think about a time when the expectations of who should help with the cleaning of family dinner differed across each member, and I gotta tell you, it was definitely not a fun or warm time.
I've had a similar experience. My family can argue about the weather when we're all looking out the same window. The common advice has been to listen to each other with respect. And there's a problem I have with that advice.
Hmm.
Decides the quality of respect. That can become the new fight, like, you're being disrespectful. No, I'm not. You're being judgmental. And suddenly there's simmering hostility replacing cranberry sauce.
Hmm. Yeah. So, Deborah, what I hear is you don't like the word respect or having respectful conversations. I don't know. I mean, you're a dialogue facilitator, the author of the Conflict Owners Manual. But I think what I do understand quite a bit of what you're saying. I think what you mean to say is that the idea of let's talk to each other with respect isn't enough to find a solution. Is that right?
Yeah, thanks for the clarification. Family conflicts tend to accuse someone of a faulty memory of what has happened,
Hmm.
flawed analysis of what is happening, or fanciful prediction of what could happen. Once conflict starts, it gets personal. You start defending what facts mean to you and defending whose facts are correct and defending yourself.
Right. I mean, pick any divisive topic that's been going on right now in current events, like what's wrong with society, or politics, or your siblings' life, or whatever, and watch your opinion upset someone. So it's important to remember that people enjoy healthy relationships even with disagreements, or that it's possible to have a healthy relationship with someone while you are disagreeing.
That's a good point. It's in healthy relationships that we can reveal our fears and insecurities. As people fear that their way of life or worldview is being undermined, they cling to their beliefs and defend against what they think is attacking them. That's understandable.
Hmm.
Let's add to the advice to talk respectfully. Respect includes shifting the script from who is wrong and accusations over beliefs.
Right. Like I get that like this new script that you're referring to, I think, instead of saying you're wrong as usual or how on earth could you possibly have such a stupid opinion, kinds of these accusations, trying asking what your family members' fears are or what they prefer or how they foresee their opinion playing out over the years ahead.
Well, that's a good approach. If you don't want to ask a question, try that approach. Like, I see it differently because my fear comes from my experience and yours comes from your experience. And perhaps our fears are compatible. Or maybe my opinion is based on a hope for the future that I think you could share. Let's discuss that hope.
Right. So I think that that idea that shifts from the script, from accusation to what I hear you saying is around values. But aren't the values going to be different? I mean, it could easily be, well, my experience is this and your experience is this, and we're now just fighting about each other's experiences.
I hear you. The values likely are different to some degree.
Right.
Everyone's are. The one simple change in the family disagreement pattern that I recommend, although it's actually hard to do, is to get curious. One
Mm.
change, one simple, hard change. Be more than a two-way player who's good at defense and offense, and be a three-way player who's good at talk, respect, and being curious.
Those sound like really good ingredients. So if the family is coming together this season, they likely have to some shared values that can disarm those verbal accusations. Get curious. It's our gift to you. Well, we post episodes every week. So please join us again and tell your friends that we discuss how to do conflict better to be conflict competent.